Your task is find the stronghold. What is the nearest stronghold? Yeah, I was just going to do that. The closest is 1,778 blocks away. I think that's slightly out of our border. Look, I'm just gonna turn off the chat. It is not working. I don't even know why it's not working. For the record, I still have a chat. It's the on-screen one that's not working. Weird. Yeah, I don't get why my on-screen's not working. It should be fine. Hi. Why are you people so impatient? I should probably get out of creative. Hold on. Alright. No, you don't. Wait. Why is it only an hour 30? Alright. Slash session timer set 2 hours. Session start. Alright. Take two. Let's hope that first one didn't screw anything up. You should totally read your task out loud. My task is kill everyone in this server with the /kill command. What? I did not hear what she said, but yeah, because you would lose your last life. Minute 30 in. Alright, task time. I have been since, like, the second one. Also, time to hunt you down. What? I was supposed to hunt people down. So, yes. You aren't doing this very well. Oh well. If I go to Netherland... I don't even know if anyone's in these streams. I don't know if anyone are in the streams. I can't actively see them. Oh well. I forgot about the green head. So what if we said that we aren't your friend? Then what? Yeah, Jack's kinda burned it down. Copper golems are just coppering the golem. What should we even attempt to accomplish this session? I guess that is a amazing idea. Very, very good. That is true. I don't know what is there to do. I don't think we're getting netherite anytime soon. We have to find Bastion and Piglin Brute's hurt a lot. I'm higher on hearts than I normally am. I'm at 21 and a half. I'm normally sitting at around like 15. Okay, last time I lost 7 hearts because I decided to do an MLG and missed. I literally clipped the edge of a chunk of gravel. Oh, that was probably when the server had decided to shut itself down. Lawnmower. Why is there so much tall grass here? I'm not even breaking them for seeds. I'm just wondering why they're there and hitting them for no apparent reason. Hello. Because we decided to come to your house. But I didn't do anything. Here, have some seeds. I gave him 4. Oh no. I'm trying to eat these, not place them. I could hear you killing a zombie through your speakers. Your speakers are a tad loud. Yeah, I literally just said I could hear the zombies through your speakers. Bro, you got owned by the spider. Alright, I forgot this is Mob Central. Hey Harper, go attack the creeper. Quite honestly, I feel like I already know what your task is, but it depends. But seriously, why is there so many mobs in that cave? What what is the nether like even? No. So, there's a wither, and it just spawned. Well, remember how Toasty went and summoned the wither for his task? Yeah, that was in the nether, and me going in there just spawned. It just spawned the wither. Somewhere in that portal, there is uh, the wither. Okay, we've accidentally blocked off the nether. I don't even know what I want to try and accomplish this session. You should totally do an MLG right off a cliff into a ravine. It would be a very smart idea, Harper. There is one ravine in this entire place. Actually, I guess there's two ravines. There's a ravine off this way. That's a... Why is there just a chick near? You almost made me hit you with a sword. I still feel like I know what your task is, but I'm not going to be mean and guess it yet. Yeah, it's totally not like you've been listening to everything I say. So if I tell you to go kill the rabbit, what would you do? Yeah, ah, second dog. Yeah, I think I know what your task is. Like I said, I'm not going to guess it right now because that would be mean. We are not even 15 minutes into this session. I'll at least give you a chance at it. In my case, it's pretty obvious. Quite honestly, I don't actually know most of the tasks. I did not make these ones, and I haven't looked at them, so yeah, that's a false statement. Uh, where... I am lost. Oh, a pig. Ye- How am I lost in this small of an area? Is the multi-chat not working? No, the multi-chat's working. Oh, I've got 4 pork chops to my name and some sweet berries that I keep placing. Um, so, what happened to the gravestone here? Why is there a pit that just leads to nowhere? Yeah, me zooming in, I can see one of the blocks. The other one is simply just a void, but there's still more under it. The server's capped at like 15 or something. That's what I meant to check. I meant to see if you can change it. I so far have yet to have voices in my head. That's surprising. What? Except the others said anything about it. This is the wrong server. Okay, no one else has said anything. Oh yeah, I've tamed a second dog. I also think I already know what Harper's task is. For totally not suspicious reasons. Alright, don't go in the nether. So you know how Toasty spawned a wither last time? I went into the nether because I hadn't actually been in the nether, really. And then it actually spawned in the wither completely. So there's currently a wither raging in the nether. Yeah, avoid the nether entirely. I should just set someone's task to beat the wither. I just realized, where's my other dog? And why only your bed? Mine's still here. Why is Walker constantly coming up here now? He keeps picking up an item, walking up here, and then taking it back down. I see. Why is there a chicken? What the heck just happened? I just heard a like blood-curdling scream. Why do we always choose this place to go and exist? Finn, I feel like you should have gotten text-to-speech. I see. I'll get in the gate. I just placed a torch. Did who take what beds? Ooh, spooky. What is... Oh, wow. This place looks amazing with shaders on. Harper, what the heck is this roof placement? Uh, that is 10 times, Harper. You messed up 10 times. Just a few. I'm still surprised I don't have voices in my head. This is impressive. Harper, go get the wool. Oh, there's phantoms. Oh well. Phantoms can phantom. How'd you lose a heart? Hack, get wrecked. Oh, that's probably why Walker keeps going up the stairs. Can't reach the barrel. Why do I have my game sound so low? That's better. Oh, I just, yeah. Hello? What? That was your fault. It's not my fault you jumped off. Why do you have a camel? These things move so slow. Sideways movement does not exist. Can camels go up ladders? No. Why would they be able to? They're four-legged animals. What stats you got? This is a pretty slow horse. But it seems to have 3 block or 2.5. Yeah, I think it's a 2.5 block. I don't know why I have 3 crafting tables, but oh, it's actually a 3 block. Assuming you get the correct jump. Pretty good horse. Or does the chat choose to work now? No. No, it does not. But I'm gonna go mine. Where's waterlog? I'm stuck. Why is there an item? What? Hi. Yes. I ended up getting a spam chat message from Twitch. Because I highly doubt there's someone with the username of Furnished Colander J6HMHYOM. Why is there a Furnished Colander? Why do I have 13 eggs? Oh, I actually got a chicken. Should totally start breeding the 2 chickens that are now in this house together, and then just make a ton of chickens for when Toasty gets here. Toasty has then said to change it to 3. I swear he's just not going to accept. Where the heck did my dog go? Oh, there you are. Honestly, no. It also depends on which map, because Nether we have everything you could possibly think of. In the overworld, yeah, I don't know. That was quicker. This is going to be stupid. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good. Uh, okay, can I lure the wither far enough away? Oh, crap. I am withered. How close is the wither? Okay, I think I can juke it. hear someone. Help! 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 This was a really bad idea. I forgot that it was this portal that he put it in. Because I'm crouching. I'm almost... I'm, like, right above you. Hi. Uh, that was a mistake. Do you know how Toasty had a task and when it was to complete someone else's task? Ink's task was to spawn the Wither. So we spawned the Wither, but it was in the Nether. I thought... I forgot that Nether has... I forgot Netherrack had, like, no blast resistance. So I was going, hey, yeah, that seems like a good idea. I'll just go fight the Wither for the fun of it. Yeah, I have 5 hearts now. Well, now I'm back to where I'm normally sitting heart-wise. I had a flint and steel, so I was trying to get back to the portal and juke the Wither, but it failed. Okay, yeah, don't go in the Nether. At least not in either of those portals. I actually lost 17 hearts during that. Or, not 17. 15. I also have no idea where Jax is. I saw him once because he was just existing. I need to get rid of this Netherrack. Yes, there is a mine shaft. We've been to it. Yes, there's a deep dark. Inks found it. I didn't think there was many, things in that, though. Yeah, I didn't think there was many cobwebs. Well, you wanna come and take a look? That's not the right place, Harper. I can't get down the ladder. Who put the ladder there? Down we go into the place that, we kinda almost died again. Is this even the right cave? Maybe it leads to the right cave. Your point being? How about no? Yeah, I totally didn't just miss an MLG again. How did we miss those diamonds? I'm not dying today. I say as I'm at 2.5 hearts. How, actually, how did we miss those diamonds? What? Collect the... Oh. That's why your beds went missing. Why did he only take 2 out of the 3 beds at that base? Oh, hi, Creeper and Skeleton. I'm balling on 2.5 hearts. No. Or actually, no, they do. Watch out. What? No, it'll only give absorption, which doesn't honestly help. I also now have 1.5 because of that creeper, but no, I'm on 1 heart. It's funnier though. My task is both easy and hard at the same time. I swear if I get caught off guard in this, I'm just dead. Hello, Koopa. I'm totally not almost dead. I totally don't have 1 heart. I Yeah, I should not have gotten into the nether with the wither. That was not a smart idea. I'm also wondering, why'd you only take 2 of their beds? Well, there was Toasty and Finn, and then this is my bed. Why'd you only take 2 of them? Okay, so that's not technically my bed. No. Nah. And that would be Void. What does this shrine look like? Why is Jackson... Is Jack supposed to bring up a Wither? Or not Wither, Warden. That would be diabolical. Admittedly, that would honestly... I mean, like, I only have 1 heart, so it's like, okay, if I die, I die. But, like, I also should really be paying attention to fall damage for once. Okay, so I'm just gonna stand back so you don't accidentally explode that in my face. Oh, hi, Jax. I'm on 1 heart. Do not kill me. Yeah, there's the one caveat with red names is they can't initiate combat directly, it has to be through a task. I also now have a pitcher pod. Yes. Have your pitcher pod. Jax, you should totally do it. Whoops. I'm only taking the beds back because we needed the beds. I'm really making sure you don't explode that. I am doing so good on this whole, not dying thing. Beds achieved. What? There is. Oh, I don't see a warden on my map. Wait, the warden just landed a hit on something. What? Did you spawn a warden? Okay, going by that, I'm assuming you spawned a warden. Which is not very good. We now have two of the strongest beings within this server. Yeah, in the deep dark. Who would have guessed? Yeah, no, there is definitely a warden there. There is a warden at 24, negative 136. Oh yeah, I got your beds back. I. What am I supposed to do with this wool? What? I'm not doing anything. I feel it. Hold on. I think I know where he is. Ooh, I think he's at the original base I had. I genuinely think he's just at my original base. Or I guess not. I think I'm being very safe with how I'm playing. Amazing. What? I haven't done anything. This is how it's always looked. This is what it's always looked like. I don't see what you're meaning. What? What? Nothing has changed. I don't know what you're meaning. Realistically, I don't think it even matters if I fail my task, because I'm just going to lose half a heart. Like, I only have one heart. Realistically, probably. Yes, apparently it does. I needed that. Oh, well, I'll have another bucket. I have another. I don't know what you mean. Man. Man, this is such a sad time. This was a very, very sad time. They are going to hate me for this. It's that 24 negative 136. But anyway, that's why I was doing a very obvious thing. 11. I've not gained a single item out of completing a task because I keep taking a bunch of damage. I've Well, I'm at 11 and a half, so I'm basically playing Minecraft with a slight bit of easy mode of an extra heart. I genuinely don't know where Toasty went, though. Normally it should say... Then it's at the end of the session. 15 minutes before. That's what we've normally done for tasks that don't explicitly say it, but you have to do it for the whole thing. I guarantee this is not a hypothetical. Harper, go mind the leaves up there. Those leaves. Yeah, I really don't know where he is. Yeah, attempt not to take fall damage. Me playing casually is having maxed out netherite armor, so I take like no damage anyway. I managed to survive having 5 wardens spawned at the same time. Admittedly, I had maxed out netherite gear, but... Oh, hi. There's Jax. He's nearby. He's over here. Hi, Jax. I completed my task by making a very obvious task, and Harper guessed it wrong, therefore I completed my task. Okay. I didn't see him by spawn at all. I don't... How far away from a spawn? Oh, Toasty's over here. I can see him on the map. Toaster. The question is, how far down is he? He just... Hi. Hello there. Hello, Mr. Hobbit guy. You do realize we can see you, right? We have... Uh, I think there's something slightly goofed in the code, because we can see your shadow. You aren't actually invisible. Like, I think there's something goofed in the settings we have. I think it's because we have the thing to see the watchers on, so invis... Oh, hold on, let me go to the config. Where is the thing for the watchers? Only if this task says so. Can't initiate combat otherwise. What? Yeah, but to be fair, we did actually say that anyone could. But the... Okay, texturally it says yellow, but that's because in the actual series it is only yellow names I can guess. I'm overwriting that statement. It does... We did say anyone can guess, therefore it is not specifically yellow. What the heck? Oh my god, why? Bruh. Bruh. What do you mean it restarted? Eternos, why'd you restart? I did not mean to delete that again. Yeah, I still really don't actually know where the setting is that shows in Viz, but why are the others not joining back? Oh, there's Jax. Oh. Hold on. Okay, because I'm going to say something when he's in. Do not open the current task that you're given. So whatever task you're given now, don't open that book because it'll override the other one. So in theory, if you open the book, if you open the book you currently have, that should be the task that you have. Like after the session. Once the session starts, open the same book if you can. If not, just don't open the new one because it'll reset your task to whatever that one was. And in your case, it'll give you a new easy task. Why is Koopa not joining back? Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna start the session with an hour. Where did everyone go? Oh, yeah, I don't actually know where everyone went. And don't worry, when I clear the task, I will actually pay attention this time and not clear the inventory. Let's open the one you had before. Oh. Well, hello. Why why does Aternos keep restarting it right as we're in the middle of something? What is even down this hole? It just leads into the mine shaft. Yeah, there's no water, so do not jump down it, but yeah, it is not recommended. I do find it funny you can place heads on your head, but not helmets. Oh, mine was requesting an item 5 times in one conversation, but never actually picking up the item, which would have been so hard to do. Well, too bad you're stuck with the original, because Aternos keeps restarting it right as we're doing this. Also, Koopa, I'm just going to clear off your task. That would have been hard. I mean, not really, you could just done Toasty and said Toaster and I would have followed, but, like, I already call him Toaster anyway, so, like... Why is there a button? Who placed the button from the campfire on the side of the tent? Yeah, the only problem is we don't really have a goal. Actually, we should totally go and try and fight the Wither. Okay, I wasn't actually thinking, but I forgot that Nether has a blast resistance of 0. So I was gonna go fight the Wither, because, like, oh yeah, the Java Wither is a absolute idiot and can barely break through blocks. And then I realized it's not stone. If it was stone, I would be perfectly fine. Alright, then. At some point, we actually need to everyone to stay in the session, but, like, oh well. This is budget life, we don't have a budget. We can't even really get to the Nether unless we build another portal. Yeah, but that's basically the equivalent to the Warden. Actually, now that I think about it, the Warden's not even going to be here anymore because it would have despawned with relogs. But yeah, I kind of wonder what Toaster's task is. Like, I honestly don't even know why invisibility is able to be seen, but, like, because I am assuming you were able to see the invisibility. Yeah, I forgot I placed that there. Yeah, I also expanded this. Like, I like the Watchers. It doesn't have. Yeah, I don't know. Because we have the ability to see the Watchers. However, yeah, I don't know why we're being able to see invisibility, because we shouldn't be able to, but maybe there was something that was in it that allowed us to see invis.